Hi, this is Dawn, and I wanted to show you my latest project, trying to get a wedding mini album finished. I've got to run over there tonight. I've had 2.5 months to get this thing done, and my mojo and I left for Hong Kong, so I've been having a struggle. So 2.5 months later, I'm like panicking at the last minute. She's leaving in 2 days for my sister-in-law's granddaughter. She's getting married, and I tried my hand at the Kathy Orta envelope mini. This is my 3rd attempt at it. The first one was the gussets weren't wide enough, and there was not enough room to put any decorating or pictures. I didn't think there was room. So the second one I tried, and I screwed that one up big time. So this is my 3rd attempt. So I'm hoping it works. I've been having a lot of trouble getting things to stick because it's so humid here right now, and we're just not used to that. So anyway, I hope that it stays together until I give it to her tonight. So the paper that I used, I was going to get that a while ago to show you. The paper that I used on this was the Blanc Boutique. Very pretty. It's a pearl finish. Very pretty paper. I really like it for the wedding. And so that's what I'm using for this mini album. I used Imes roses and leaves on the front with the flat back pearls, all the bling through here. Used the pretty white ribbon with the pearls in here, the little rosettes, and then also put a string of the little heart pearls alongside that. This needed something, and I didn't have anything, so I just stuck that little bow in there and put a little hat pin. And this is a little metal frame that I've had for a long time that I distressed with the alcohol inks. And then this is just cardboard cutouts, hours, and I used my own glimmer mist to make it a little sparkly. And then I used the glossy accents on top to seal it up. And a little metal wedding, so I put our wedding, and then the little pearls. And so I used the duct tape binding, which I think turned out really nice. They're not scrapbookers, so hopefully they won't see my boo-boos in here. The closure, I always have problems with that. This one I used a Tim Holtz button, and I saw this. I'll have to tell you who I saw it from later, because I forgot her name, but there was a couple of them I was watching with this button closure, which was very nice. The chain here I got from Michael's, and it was just a necklace, and I just tore it up. It was like 3-strand necklace with 2 strings of pearls, the big pearls, the small ones, and then these little chain that looks like rings, so I liked it. This one also was like a little thing at Michael's, and it was a cute little diamond ring that I hung on there. And then I hung the little heart lock and a key. And then the Tim Holtz closure, the little closure to hook in here. And then I just left some chain, kind of like an adjustment in case the pictures get too fat. She needs to adjust it. But here is the first page. It says, "Here comes the bride." Put the little bride dress. You can put her picture here. And then the groom, of course, have love and have some little bling there. And I'm not going to pull out all the tags, you know, it has like all the tags like Kathy Orta. She's so fantastic when she does her minis, but you all know about all the tags, so I'm just going to leave them there. And I made this little pocket a little bit larger to hold another little tag. And then here I just put this little diamond ring. It says "I do" with more Imes roses. And then I just did a few little stamps to add a little bit extra bling to stuff. And then flat back pearls, some more little hearts, and then more little journaling spots or picture spots. And I left a lot of really big blank pages just so she has more room for pictures. And her colors are the yellow, the purple, and the green. And then I wanted to add a little white just to kind of break that up. This little flower here got from Tamika at Scrap the World. She made it, and it went perfect with this album, so I stuck it in there. Thank you, Tamika. And then this is another little flap, you know, the pull out, and then I put a ribbon in her color with this little glider heart. And then another pop out heart here with some, these are just flat stickers, so it didn't add any bulk. And then I just did a lot of, you know, I just did some stamping. Have to do the stamping with the stays on because this paper is really shiny and the other would stay wet forever. So here's the next page with some more little flat back pearls and another little place for journaling or pictures. I'll take that later. And then just decorate it a little bit. I didn't want to put too much in here because then she won't have room for pictures again. So that was another flap. And then that. More little flaps. And of course they all have these little pull-outs at the top and the center section. And then the bottom here. It says cherish always. I was having a little bit of problems getting this to stick to because of the humidity. Some of you deal with that every day. I don't. I'm just too spoiled, I guess. Then I have a cake sticker that I stuck here. Figured she needed a place to put the cake picture. You always need a picture of that. Did another stamp image there. And then the last page. And then the last page here, I cut this little car out with a couple in the back, or in the car. I don't know if they're in the back seat or not. Put this little couple on there, and it says happily ever after with their little tin cans, and they're heading out for the honeymoon. So I thought it turned out pretty nice, especially for my third time. And then the back of it, I just used one of the other little eyelets here to hook this all onto, and then I stamped it a work of hearts. So I've got to get that over to my sister-in-law tonight because she's panicking, I'm panicking, so we need to finish this. We need to be done with it. So I will get that over to her tonight. And then I also made her a card to help soothe things. She's not really mad at me, but I just feel awful. But I made this easel card in just the purple colors because I'm really into purple. I love purple. It's been my favorite my whole life. I guess it's really Eggplant is her color. I put Happy Wedding Day, and then I found this little idea on Pinterest. I'm stuck on Pinterest too. They have some wonderful card ideas. And so I found that on Pinterest, and I did the back, decorated the back in the same paper as the wedding album, and it's the easel card, and then it says 2 hearts, 2 lives, 1 love, so that they can just put that easel up and have a cute little bow. And I thought that turned out really cute also. And then the whole inside, she can write all she wants. So that's what I'm going to be taking over to her tonight. And now I only have about 6 more wedding cards to do. Everybody's getting married right now, so that's kind of a rush too. But thank you for watching. Frog hugs.